Good afternoon. It is almost 1 o'clock. You guys are going to have to deal with sunglasses because you do not want to see what is underneath these. These allergies that I have had with these cottonwoods and being around pigs and dust. I never knew I was allergic to that kind of stuff until I started hanging out with pigs. And it's crazy how fast things change. My kids are actually in the dollar store in our tiny little town all by themselves buying balloons because I told them if they wanted to go in there, they would have to go by themselves because I'm not going in there like this. But I wanted to talk to you guys about life. I wanted to talk to you about how do you overcome obstacles, because our health is a very, very, very important thing. And when it starts to deteriorate, or it starts to show us where our mindset has been for a little while, right? Like I've been super stressed out. There's been lots of changes. I've been go, busy. Haven't been drinking as much water as I should have for the last week or so. Haven't been able to walk as much as I was, right? So like our body starts to show us when we're getting low in energy. And I feel amazing. You guys, I've lost so much weight. Like, it's absolutely incredible. I'm wearing pants that literally, they should probably have a belt on because I'm worried that they're going to fall over or fall off. But I wanted to talk to you guys, how do you handle obstacles? Say all of a sudden you lost your sight, or you couldn't hear, or you hurt your arm, or, you know, you lost your job, or, you know, whatever it is, what kind of an obstacle have you walked through, and how did you handle it? Because when we start to talk about how we handle obstacles and objection and some of our struggles, that's where we actually see where we are in our life, right? So, you know, I could have made the excuse that, oh my gosh, I'm not going to go live because I've got this thing going on with my eyes. Like, it's horrible. I don't want people to see me. And I was talking to a friend of mine just a few minutes ago, and I was like, you know what? Like, I've thought about going live, but I just haven't. And I just had a couple minutes while my kids ran into the store really quickly, which I can see them, just so you guys know I'm not sending them into a store without being able to watch them. The whole front is glass, so that's kind of cool. But how do you handle it? Do you get in a mindset where you think it's the worst thing that's ever happened to you and you don't know how you're going to get through it? Or do you just barrel through, take the rest and the time that you need, get connected with your soul and your spirit again, and then move forward? Because I'm listening to a book about worry. I've been worrying a little bit more than I usually have because there's been so many changes. You know, we're all human. We all have these things that we walk through. And one of the things that since I've been kind of on the outs with my allergies and what I have going on, I've actually, because my mind isn't busy, worry starts to set in, right? And when you start to worry, gosh, the world will show you so much more things to worry about, right? And how do you handle it? I'm reading this book, and it is about handling worry. And there's this story in there, and it hit me so hard. How many of you guys have ever sawed wood? Like chopped wood or sawed wood, or, you know, cut a tree down, or even worked on a wood project where you've shaved wood or taken a saw? How many of you guys have actually done that? I would love to know. So if you have sawed wood in your life, or used a hacksaw or a chainsaw or something where you have cut something from one size to another, if you've done that, put a 1 in the comments. By the way, you guys, thanks for jumping on. This is Amanda Smith out of Vernal, Utah. Lots and lots going on. It is Friday, Freedom Friday, man. I absolutely love Fridays. But so I'm listening to this book, and he's talking about, you know, sawing wood. And a lot of people have sawed wood before, right? You've had a project, you've cut a tree down, you know, something, or you've seen someone chop wood. You've seen someone use a saw and saw wood. Have you ever seen anyone saw sawdust? That is the epic question. You don't saw sawdust, so why would you worry about your past? Why would you worry about things that you have been through in your previous experiences, right? Like you cannot cry over spilled milk, and you cannot saw sawdust. So many times we waste so much of our energy sawing sawdust, and it's impossible. And that's one of the messages, because when my brain is not busy, when I am not constantly go, since we sold the pig yesterday, literally been home now for a full 24 hours. And when I do that, and I'm not busy, and I'm not out there, and I'm not, you know, exercising, and I'm not paying attention how much water I'm drinking, my mind starts to go into a space of worry. worrying about what people think, worrying about, you know, what's coming up in the future, worrying about decisions I've made, worrying about launching my business and my coaching clients and stuff like that. I just get into this state of worry. It's just human nature for me. And I realize that I've been wasting so much of my time for the last 24 hours worrying about things that I have no control over. I have no power over. My eyes are a mess. I can't go out in public. I can't take my sunglasses off. But that doesn't mean it has to hinder my brain or my mental capacity or my spirit to continue to move forward and, you know, take this time and actually rest, or, you know, spend time with my kids, or just, you know, unplug for a little while. That's what's so beautiful about this world. So what do you guys do when you get in a state of worry? I would love to know. Does it succumb you? Do you absolutely let it just overwhelm everything about your life? You know, say you waited for some money and it didn't come when you thought it was going to. You know, you got an opportunity to take a new job. And that's another part of this. You guys, my throat is so swollen, so I apologize about the coughing. How do you handle worry? Because there is one thing that I know for a fact, that no matter what, you will always have problems. You will always have something you can worry about, and it's about your choice if you choose to worry or not. So that's my message for the day. I would love to hear how you guys handle obstacles, how you handle when your mind gets into a state of worry, how you handle your health challenges. You know, what do you do in your life when the world starts to show you that you need to take some time and slow down and recuperate and have that self-care, right? Self-care is so, so, so important. So I'm inspired. I was inspired to go live. Thank you so much to my friend who I just got off the phone with. You know who you are. And yeah, I'm just really excited and proud of every single person that's jumping towards their dreams. You know, there's so many people that have had so much happen in this last week. It's been incredible. I love watching people win. I absolutely love it when I see people celebrating their accomplishments and hitting their dreams and their goals. That's why I stepped into a coach, you guys. That's why I wanted to do this huge change that I've done in my life, is because I wanted to impact more people on a deeper level. I really wanted to be that person that wasn't attached to a certain thing. I wanted to be able to brand myself and step out into the world in this light. And that video I just shared on my Facebook page, if you haven't watched it, it's all about jumping. And yeah, you're going to get cut. You're going to get bruised. You're going to get beat up. You're going to hit the rocks. But you know what? Your parachute will open. And I'm so grateful that my parachute is open. And there's just some bumps that I've had to walk through just with my health, right? And my kids are back. They've got their stuff. Oh my gosh, they're just growing up so fast. I miss you too, Shay. Hello, Shay. Other Shay. All right, you guys, I'm going to mend. I am going to get back to healthy, and we're going to take this weekend. We've got the fair, and get all of our life back in order after this humongous stock show fair thing. My goodness, pigs are a lot of work, but they are so much fun. And again, thank you so much for everybody who loved and supported us on our adventure. Cadence, do you want to say anything to anybody about your pigs?
I'm really happy that she got sold, and I just hope she has a good life.
There you go. She's going to the butcher. You know that part, though.
Yeah.
You didn't cry. Mommy cried. All right, you guys, I hope you have an incredible rest of your day. Thank you for being part of my life. If you're watching this on the replay, #replay. If this created value for you, go ahead and let me know what your thoughts are on it. And I really want to hear how you handle obstacles, and what do you do when you start to worry? Because it's a human condition that we're taught to worry, and we don't have to. So I'm going to be on the mend. Love you guys. Thanks for jumping on. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.